Emma Tishkaita, Kuishkui Mash Ucwalmícwts. Teach yourself Little. This is the Ucwalmícwts curriculum for advanced learners, lesson 34, booklet 10B, pages 50 to 52. Let's get started. So when we put or before a double action word, we do not have K or before an I, auch, you, or ashla, you folks. So the first example is Nukwan. For I or him, it's Lani I Nukwan, and for I or them, Lani I Nukwan Anihan. For I or I, you, Lani I Nukwan Tinan. You folks, Lani I Nukwan Tomuslan. You or you, him, Lani Inukwanauch, you, them, Lani Inukwan Witauch, you, me, Lani Inukwan auch, you, us, Lani Inukwan Tumuskauch, you folks, him, Lani Inukwan Alap, you folks, them, Lani Inukwan Wit Alap. You folks, me, Lani Inuchwant Alap. You folks, us, Lani Inuchwant Umuslap. Another example is Chwitend. Lani Ichwitend and I, him. For I, them, is Lani Ichwitend Anihan. I, you, Lani Ichwitend Stumunen. You folks, Lani Ichwiten Stumuslan. You, him, Lani Ichwiten auch. You, them, Lani Ichwiten Streak auch. You, me, Lani Ichwiten Stumchauch. You, us, Lani Ichwiten Stumuchauch. You folks, him, Lani Ichwiten Slap. You folks, them, Lani Ichwiten Sweet Slap. You folks, me, Lani Ichwiten Stumachalap. You folks, us, Lani Ichwiten Stumuslap. So as you can see, these endings are the same as the ones we learned in lesson 27, except for I, you, since we now have Chinan and Uminan instead of Chin and Umin. So let's translate into English. There is 1 to 8. Inachwash ijawanant ikawa. Inkal spunkach di kamuta. Inkal shichnach ni slukhuish dinshwa. Shlaku spanchinan. Ich benash die Kamuta, ich anash ichnen, ich hamtsa, slati slatskanan, it slatskaninan. So sichen is to put something down with its opening for upward. Slukhuisten bucket. So continuing on with the lesson. When he or they are the performers, the endings are the same as the ones we learned in lessons 14, 18, and 22. Lani inuchwantihash, that is when we helped you. Lani ichwitin stumu shishash. That is when he whistled at you. Lani inuchwan jihash. That is when they helped you. Lani ichwitin twitash. That is when they whistled at him. So let's translate into English again. This is optional on if you want to do another round of exercises. In Banksha, the Tlaza Spunit Ash, the Squal Usha. Inachwasha, Uchash, Wheatash, Quish Archie. Inachwasha, Inuchwan Tihash. Itash, Bunt Alitash. Inachwasha, Uchwal Stumusash. And then the words below is what you can use for the exercise above. So when the performer is we put as after the action word. So we, him is lani inuchant I nimash, lani ichuitens umash. For we, them is lani inuchant ani tanam witash, lani ichuitens tumu imash. We, you is lani inuchant simash. Lani ichuitens dumi mash. We, you folks, is Lani inuchuant am skalapash. Lani ichuitens damas skalapash. There is one problem. We, is the performer, in order to discuss the problem, we must first compare the list below. Pusanam, we met him. Bunam, we found him. Pachominam, we are afraid of him. Taonam, we washed it. Nuchwanam, we helped him. Chikminam, we have come for him. Ashnam, we saw him. Ichnam, we put it down. And the last of the lesson is, in the first list we have only N or N stressed between the stressed vowel and M. While in the second list, we have more sounds between the stressed vowel and M. When we have AS after a word that belongs to the first list, we drop E before EM, as in Ija a spoon mash. This is where we found him. Lani ipacho min mash. That is when we were afraid of him. As we have seen, words that belong to the second group get the stress on E when we put on AS, as in Lani inuchuan imash. Kila ama kozujan despite really good work today. Cookstrom collab to the contributors Lorna Williams, Marie Joseph Abraham, Gordon Turner, Sam Mitchell, Bill Edwards, Marie Leo, Rosie Joseph, Joe Joseph, Charles Max Seymour, Baptiste Ritchie, Ernie Pascal, and Martina La Rochelle. Again, this is the Quish Mash Ucwalmícwts Teach Yourself Lillooet Ucwalmícwts Curriculum for Advanced Learners by Jan Van Eyck. Assistants Marie Joseph Abraham, Lorna Williams, Gordon Turner. Developed by Mount Currie Cultural Center, the Tazeel Publishing House of Mount Currie, BC. Copyright 1981. Amatishkai, good day. I hope you enjoyed.